What's up, guys? What's up, good people? All right, man. I'm back, man. I'm back with another video. And on this video, guys, I am just gonna try to answer majority of the questions that I've been getting from the community, the box truck community. Hey, guys, man. I want to thank you guys. I want to say thank you. I appreciate you guys for subscribing, and I will try to put as much content as possible out there. And this is my purpose, man, just to kind of just inform, educate, put as much information, and as if I could help anybody get through, get started, and get along, get going with the box truck company, or with the transportation company, really. I'll be happy with that, man. I'm not out here trying to sell any course. I'm not out here trying to make any money off anybody. I'm not trying to give any consultation right now. So basically, I'm just trying to educate, motivate, inform, encourage, and I'm trying to answer a few questions that you guys have. All right, majority of the questions are coming in on YouTube, guys. Hey, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I'll do my best to answer those questions. Some questions I cannot answer. I'm not gonna give you company names on YouTube, guys. I don't know what the legality of that is. I'm not sure if that's gonna go well with those companies just posting the names on YouTube videos. All right. So with that being said, the best way to contact me is via Facebook Messenger. That'll be the easiest way to contact me. My Facebook name is the same as on here. And if you guys are getting any value from this video, man, if you got any value from my content, just go ahead and subscribe it, and let's keep it going. I will do my best to put as much information as I can out here, man. So my previous videos, I kind of explained how I am making 5K a week locally in the Houston area, guys. And it's not typical. I'm gonna be honest with you guys, man. It's not typical. I'm gonna be honest. All right, when I first started, I was making a few $100s here and there, a few $100 a week, and I'm in here and there. But I wanted more. All right, so I got creative. All right, I got creative. I started reaching out to companies. I reach out to furniture stores. I reach out to companies out here, and eventually I got a few companies. I met a few friends. I networked with a few people. I reach out to people on Facebook group. There's tons of box truck communities out there on Facebook, man. And those guys are answering questions. They are giving information. They are, even like tips from getting started, tips from how to get a dispatcher, tips from everything, man, on Facebook. There's Facebook groups, all right? That's where I kind of really started, on Facebook group. Got a lot of information from those guys on there and got inspired, So basically, this is not my full-time gig. It's something I do on the side, hustling, all right? So basically, I have a full-time job. But on my days off, I work a DuPont schedule, so on my days off, I have like 7 days off, a week off, 4 days off, 3 days off, So that's the type of schedule I work, okay? So on my days off, I get in the box truck, go make me some money, all right? So when I work a full week, I make upwards to 5K or more with my box truck. And what I do, I called a few companies, and we negotiated prices. And basically, with those companies, you will be driving under their authority, and you will be using their insurance, so you will have to pay them for that. You will pay for them for driving under their authority. So basically, the percentage split would be maybe a 70-30 or 80-20, 75-25, something like that. Whichever one y'all negotiate or whatever they got going on, that's really what the companies have. So I contacted a few companies and was able to get on with a few. So I will not put out the company name on YouTube, guys. You could reach out to me directly on Facebook Messenger or Instagram. Instagram is my Instagram handle is Desi. Daz_Desi, DAZ_Desi, DESIE. You can reach out to me over there on Instagram. I will, but not on a public platform, on a comment. I will not give you company names, all right? So I'm not comfortable doing that, all right? So those are one of the questions I've been getting. How am I getting loads? What am I doing? I'm just being creative, guys. I'm just contacting those companies. You could get on Indeed, get on LinkedIn. There's companies that are looking for owner operators. All right, so you get on with them, let them know what you're looking for. If they agree with what you're looking for, you agree with what they're offering, you do it. If not, you get away from it. All right. So that's one of the questions I've been getting. The majority of the questions I've been getting is, how am I getting those loads? What am I doing? And the company I'm running with, I'm not going far. It's not no long distance stuff. The furthest I'm going, like maybe 15 minutes or 20 minutes, 30 minutes throughout the city or stuff like that, and then bring it. I live close to the airport over here in Houston, Texas area, so I'm bringing it like right back to close to my home. So that's what's going on with me. All right. So it's not typical. I'm not going to tell anybody that this is typical. It's not typical. I'm going to be honest. It's not typical. Everybody's not going to make 5K a week locally. Over the road, man, that's a guaranteed. You could make that a week or more going over the road, going from state to state or whatever. But, you know, when you do that, there's a lot of deadhead loads. You know, you drive to some states and you can't find a load back out. So, you know, I just choose not to. All right. But if that's something you want to do, go over the road. 5K a week is nothing. You'll make almost 10K a week, depending on how you book your loads and the dispatches you got, or if you could do it yourself off the board and talk to those brokers and get the loads yourself. That's easy. Making 5K a week is very easy. All right, guys. So one of the other questions I've been getting a lot of is, do I rent my truck or do I buy the truck? There's pros and cons to that. All right. The pros to renting a truck, I would say, is the bulk of the maintenance. You don't have to worry about that. So basically, if you rent a truck, if it breaks down on you, you take it back to them and they do the repairs. That's a real pro to renting a truck. The cons is you paying for a truck. You basically paying like a note. So basically, if you buy a truck, you paying a note. I would suggest buying a truck. You know, that's me. My preference is buying a truck. I bought my truck. I paid for it cash. All right. And a lot of questions I've been getting is, renting or, so I would suggest, if you have the money, buy the truck. If you can't afford it right now, man, you want to get in the game, rent the truck. All right. So the pros is the bulk of the maintenance. You don't have to worry about it. If the truck break down on you, you bring it back to them and they just give you all the truck. You know what I mean? So there's not much downtime to renting a truck. So if you rent the truck, if it breaks down, you get back in another one. But if you own the truck, if it breaks down, you have to wait for that truck to be repaired. You have to wait for that truck to get repaired, and that money is coming out of your pocket. So that's the pros and cons of owning your truck and renting a truck. That's the only thing I could think of. But other than that, I would still buy a truck. I'd rather buy a truck, and if it's your truck, you know how to maintain, do minor maintenance on it, keep it going. You're not gonna abuse your truck. If it's your truck, you're not gonna abuse it. Try to speed it up and down the road. You know what I mean? You'll drive your truck and take care of your truck, handle it, do maintenance, routine maintenance on it, change the oil and stuff like that on your truck, change the tires and stuff like that. If it's your personal truck, you will take care of it. But if you're just renting a truck, you're not gonna take care of it. You guys just gonna be jumping in and out of it. That's how I feel. So there's pros and cons to that, but I would still go with buying a truck. Buying a truck, so you don't have if you have the cash to pay for it outright, you don't have a truck note. But if you do, you have a note, you're investing in yourself. You're investing in your own self, all right? But compared to renting, you're just giving money away every week, every month, or whenever your list is up, you're just giving money up. That money, you don't ever get it back. That truck, you're not gonna own the truck. So whenever you do bring that truck back, it's not yours. So those are the pros and cons of owning a truck and renting a truck, guys. So I'm trying to answer as many questions as I possibly can, and I just want to thank everybody that's subscribing to the channel. And if there's anything I'm missing out on that, there's a lot I'm missing out on that, renting versus owning a truck. I'm just basically giving you the pros and cons that I like about it. So if you guys have any questions, reach out to me. I'll do my best to answer those questions, and as well as how do I get the loads, I'll do my best to answer those questions on how do I get my loads. But basically, I'm not going to be responding to those type of questions on a public platform, guys. But reach out to me on Instagram, reach out to me on Facebook and Facebook Messenger, and I will do my best to answer those questions, guys. So with that being said, have a good one. Take the risk, all right? Because the logistic industry is huge. It is big. There's a lot of money to be made in that industry. It's $1 trillion industry, guys. You know, everything that we need, everything that we have is coming in from shipping, as well as trucking, as well as, you know, plane, you know, so logistics is just a big industry, period. So getting into that industry is just, it's a positive, it's a plus, you know what I mean? So I would encourage anyone that want to get into that industry, get into that industry. All right, guys. With that being said, I'm gonna catch you guys on the rebound. If you guys got any other question, man, just hit me up, man. Hit me up on Facebook. I will respond. I respond to most people. I mean, most people I respond to you guys. But be creative. Reach out to all the companies and ask them if they're looking for owner operators. All right. So if they're looking for owner operators, you just negotiate your price with them and you guys go from there. So with that being said, man, just go ahead and subscribe to the channel, and I will do my best to answer any questions that I can and put out more content on here. My next video I will be making is basically what questions to ask those owner operators and how to negotiate your price with those owner operators, because they will try to get the most out of you. All right, so stay tuned, guys, and I will be posting another video here shortly. I will see you guys later. Peace.